So, ever since the Dwayne Blair stabbing, February 7th, we've been having a shelter crisis in Astoria. They have temporarily opened this up for 2 nights in a row and now another night. Maybe it'll be open. No, that was 4 nights. 2 nights and then 2 nights, as so far as I know. Maybe there was another night tucked in, I'm not sure. But it's just basically open in the lobby of the skating rink. Not in the big gigantic hall. Maybe that's unheated. So it's quite claustrophobic. Domino's donated a huge pile of pizzas. We just asked for a little bit of pizza for homeless friends, and they ended up giving like more than one person can carry. And then I'll show you right where people do the meth smoking, or no, it's fentanyl, I think, because it's more like a metal looking straw, like a really long, elongated straw. I think he was just smoking residue out of a fentanyl straw pipe, but that's where Christian was smoking his fent. And then I'll show you where he wouldn't tell me what it was, so I was like, is it meth or fentanyl or a combo? And then around here's where everybody was pissing last night, which, okay, if we don't have adequate restrooms or people don't feel safe in the restrooms, for whatever reason, everybody had to come over here and urinate. And then there's this weird like pipe thing blasting strange fumes. And I don't know what those fumes are. Can anybody tell me? Is that exhaust? Is that heat? Is that sewage? What the? So that's where everyone was pissing. And, oh yeah, there's a bed. So, we need to figure something else out, like more adapted to all the needs of the community. Because this is a sick situation. People are really tense. People were already not sleeping at the Astoria Warming Center because it's male dominated. It doesn't feel safe for women. There's sexual predators there, bullying and thieving. So now that the weather's dropping to this drastic frostbite hypothermia level, like 26 degrees and all that, maybe we need to do more, Astoria. Not maybe, like absolutely we need to do more. We need housing first. Project Turnkey can't happen fast enough. And yes, there's a huge amount of drug addiction, and nobody needs to sugarcoat that or whitewash it. Ozark himself was a meth dealer, okay? So we are funneling money to a meth dealer, and there are tons of meth dealers all hubbed up at Lifeboat. And they offer meth on the corner, just like any other normal city, like Los Angeles or Nashville, where I've lived, where drug proliferation is common. And I'm sick of the humanitarians thinking that sugarcoating the issues is actually going to help. Because if we don't get people the resources they need for treatment and ultimately survival and overdose prevention, we can't do harm reduction if we don't admit there's some harm going on. And that's where playing nicey-nicey with it is not productive, in my opinion. And it's pretty scary that I pointed out, or the whatever, sexual innuendo, or the sexual assaults and the domestic abuse, like, or the stalking abuse. I point this out and I get kicked out because being a truth teller is the wrong thing to do. So, yeah, that's all for now. But check it out. Where are we at? 16th and Duane, 16th and Exchange.